Hello, my intelligent students. How are you? Today, we are going to look at the oral part of English language. And under this oral, we are going to look at the vowel sounds O and O. Now, the two sounds are pronounced alike. The only difference is that O is a short vowel sound, while O is a long vowel sound. How do we pronounce them? You can look at my lips now. O, O. When I say O and O, the lips form a round shape. And then the mouth, the tongue is low in the mouth. That is how to pronounce it. The tongue will be low in the mouth and the lips will form a round shape. Okay? Now let's take the first one, which is the short vowel sound. O. Okay. Now, like I said, to pronounce the sound O, the tongue is in the floor of the mouth. The lips form a round shape. And remember, O is a short vowel sound. Is a short vowel sound. Now let's look at letters or combination of letters where we can hear the sound or where the sound is pronounced. Let's start with letter A. Under letter A, we hear it in words like, let's say, as in, want. As usual, we want to transcribe. So how do we transcribe this? Anywhere we see letter A, we put the short sound O. Okay? So we have want. We also have what. We put letter A there. You can't use WH as sound. Remember the way we pronounce it, what? So it should be W, the sound, and T. Okay, we can also see it in watch. Wash. As in, we put the sound. Then another place is watch. That is wash. Now this is the sound here. As you want to ask somebody to stop making noise, you use sh. So that is wash. Okay, that's the sound, SH. Alright, apart from seeing it in A, we can see it in O. O. See it in O as in cut. Remember, we don't have C in English sound. We pronounce it K. K. So we have, where we see O, we put the sound. Okay? Cut. Then we also have sports. Sports. Then we put the sound too. Then we have pot. Pot. Put the sound. We have salt. We have lost. Also have, we have many of them, but we just take some. Drop. Here you see O, you put the sound O. Drop. And so on. Even hot, not, and so on. So we also see it in letter A, U. A, U. Remember, we're talking about letters. All these ones are letters. Okay. Under A, U, we have as in, we have because it's pronounced B. Yes, B. Then cause, you put the sound where AU is, and it's pronounced Z. Because, not because, but because. Then another one is Laurel. 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 You put the sound. Okay. Then we have sausage. 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 Then how do we pronounce it? You put the sound. So sage. This is J. This is E, sausage. Okay. Then we also see it in UA, letter UA. As in, we have qualify. Qualify. Then you put, no, this is pronounced KW together. Qualify. I. Leave some I. Qualify. Then we have quality. 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 And we have quantity too. Quantity. Pronounce quantity. That is it. That is where we can see this sound. Now, we can make sentences with the sounds or the words that contain the sounds, the sound. Okay? Let's make sentences with the words that contain the sound. Oh, okay? For example, you can ask sentences. Sentences. Under sentences, you can have like number 1, what do you want? What do you want? Here we have the sound, and here we have it too. Then we have question mark. What do you want? Then you can also have he was taught oh yes, no, this is long. Let's use short one. He was qualified as a, okay, sorry, put the pot on this pot. Put the pot on this pot. So we have pot here, we have spot. Okay. He was disqualified. 3. He was disqualified qualified because he did not meet up with the requirements. He was disqualified because he did not meet up with the requirements. So we have it in here, qualified, then we have it not here, we also have it here, because. Now let's read. Read after me. What do you want? Put the pot on this pot. He was disqualified because he did not meet up with the requirements. So that's it. Now let's go to the second sound. Let's go to the second sound. Remember, the second sound is all. The leaves also form a round shape, and the tongue is still in the floor of the mouth. The only difference is that all is a long vowel sound. So let's start with this again. The vowel sound. All. Okay. Now I told you it is pronounced the same way. The same way as all. The tongue is in the same position. The tongue is in the same position, and the leaves form a round shape. So the shape of the leaves and the position of the tongue is the same. The difference is that it is a long vowel sound. I've told you, anytime you see two dots beside the sound, that sound is a long vowel sound. Alright, now let's look at letters or combination of letters where we can hear this sound. Letters where we can hear let's use me, where we may hear the sound. Oh, let's start with letter A. Letter A as in water. 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 Then letter AR as in one. We also have one transcribed as, where we see AR we put all sound. One. Let's look at other places. In fact, you see or hear this sound in a lot of words. So let's see those words. There are many where we can hear the sound. See it in lots of words. Okay. Now I've given you AR. Let's look at AL. AL. And under AL we have alter. Where you see AL, you put the sound. Alter. Then alter. They are pronounced alike, but they have different letters, okay, or spellings. So it's pronounced the same way. Altar. We have ball. Ball. Oh, one L. Don't put double L there. And we have tall. We also put one L. Hall. Put one L. And so on. Then apart from AL, you can see it in AW. AW. And under AW, we have person, awful, awful. Then we can also hear it in law. 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 Also hear it in claw. Claw. We hear it in dawn. 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 Dawn, that is. Okay. Then you can also hear it in saw. Saw. You put the sound, remember, AW, saw. Then another place you can hear is or. Please, that is how to pronounce this word, or. So you have this, and so on. Let's check other letters too. Other letters, we can hear it in letter A, U. What do we have in AU? We have words like taught. That is past tense of teach. Remember AU. Taught. We have apart from taught, we also have caught. Caught. We put the sound caught. Then we have words like sauce. Sauce. We put the sound sauce, and so on. Let's leave it like that. Then we also have sound like OR. As in, we have pots, pots, pots. We have sports, sports. Remember, where you see OR, you put the sound. Okay? Then O. We have Lord. 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 Then we have fork. Fork. Then Ford. And so on. We have OOR. OOR. Remember, combination of letters. We have under OOR, we have as in, we have door. Door. You put the sound where you see OOR. Then floor. Floor. You put the sound. We also have Paw. Paw. You put the sound. Okay. Then we still have one or two alphabets where we will see the sound. Okay, so under this we still have letters like O-R-E. O-R-E. Under O-R-E we have something like for. You know, where you see O-R-E, you put it. For. You have sure. Where you see O-R-E, you put it. Remember I told you this sound, these two letters, the sound is like this. Sure. Then we also have tall. That is past tense of tear. Tall. Store. Store. You put the sound. Okay. Then OA. OA. Under OA you have board. Board. So it's pronounced board. You also have broad. Broad. You have broad. Okay. Then you have raw. Some people pronounce it raw. It's not raw, it's raw. You have raw. You put the sound where you see OA. Okay. And so on. We still have letter OU. OU. As in fought. That is past tense of fought. Past tense of fight. So OU, you put the sound. Fought. Then bought. Bought. OU, you put the sound. Okay. Then caught. Caught. Remember caught. Caught. Then we also have cause. 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 And so on. Alright. Finally, we also see it in OUR. Okay, there is a mix up here. Let's join the other one remaining here because we have OU here and we also have OUR here. So let's join all of them to OU. We have Paul. 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 Fall. 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 And so on and so forth, you know. Now, let's try to make sentences, maybe 2 or 3 sentences before we contrast the two to help you to differentiate them. Okay. Okay. Let's start sentences. He taught him when he was small. Now do we have the sound here? We have it in taught and we have it in small. Remember AL and AU. So that's one. He taught him when he was small. Then let's see if we can get another one using the, okay, let's use she this time around. She bought oranges in the markets. So this time we have only this one, but okay, let's see if we can see another one. Okay, let's use saw. He has a saw on his leg when he fought. He has a saw on his leg when he fought the man. When he fought, okay, let's use hand. He had a saw on his leg when he fought the man. So here we have saw, O-R-E and O-U. That's number 3. Now, I want us to differentiate the two sounds. We call it contrast, so that you will be able to know the difference and pronounce them the way you're supposed to do. Okay? So let's do a kind of contrast, and we do it this way. This is all. Okay, all. Okay, let's start with the short one. All and all. Okay, here we have sports. We have sports. Sports. Here we have chords. We have chords or chords. That is contrast in their pronunciation. Okay. We also have bird. We have bird here. We have short. We have short. We have this one again. We have okay, so let's we have something like watch, although the remaining part of the letters are not the same. But here we have water. Okay, water. This one is long O sound, this one is short O sound. Okay, we have pot, pots. Okay, we have salt, we have salt. So that is where we are going to end it. You can differentiate between the two. Sports, sport, court, courts or courts, board, board. Or this one you can still have board, board, short. Oh, there's a mistake. We are mixing them up. Sorry for that. So what we have here is board, short, wash, pot, salt, and here we have short, we have water, we have pots, and we have salt. So at your own time, make sentences with the combination of the two. It will help you to master them more. So if you are a new person and you are enjoying all this, please subscribe, make your comment, like and share to your friends. Even if you are an old person, you can still do the same. Apart from subscribing, you can comment, you can also like and share. Thank you very much.